Paulsboro tries to continue its dominance in South Jersey Group 1 wrestling. However, to do so, they must avenge an earlier season loss to Haddonfield. Tonight, the Gloucester County Educational Network presents the South Jersey Group 1 Wrestling Final, the Paulsboro Red Raiders and the Bulldogs of Haddonfield. Tonight's match is brought to you by the South Jersey Wrestling Hall of Fame. With John Vogeding, I'm John Mondelli. Vogue. Just a couple of weeks ago, we were at Paulsboro. These same two teams, Paulsboro won 8 out of the 14 matches, but Haddonfield won the match 33-31.
And that was because they had numerous pins. They had 5 pins, which counted for 30 of their 33 points. Paulsboro actually had the advantage in number of bouts, 8-6. But if you're going to win, you got to stay off your back.
Well, as I mentioned in the intro, Paulsboro's been dominant in South Jersey Group 1 wrestling all but 1 year. They have won the South Jersey Group 1 title a couple years ago, losing to Collingswood, and they've won all but 2 state Group 1 titles.
And ironically, when they lost to Collingswood in 2008, they lost to them twice that year. They broke the streak of consecutive wins in the Clinical Conference, and the very next match, Haddonfield beat Paulsboro. But when it came time for the playoffs, Paulsboro avenged that loss. They're looking to try and do the same thing tonight.
Well, when you look at both teams, Paulsboro's only loss, as we mentioned, to Haddonfield, where they won 8 out of 14 matches.
Right.
Haddonfield's only lost to Columbia in the Virginia Duels, where they split 7-7.
Yeah, Columbia, New York, and that caused Haddonfield to drop in a loser's bracket, where they ended up being 3rd in the American Division, but that was their only loss among all the wins they have this year. So they're well prepared coming into this match. It's going to come right down to who's more mentally prepared.
Well, will the tradition of Paulsboro continue, or will Haddonfield win their first Group 1 championship? All that coming up next, here on the Gloucester County Educational Network. Welcome back to Haddonfield High School. Let's listen in for the coin toss.
Coaches, captains, you're responsible for your team during, before, and after all matches, all right? Just keep them all in check, okay? Paulsboro, you're red. Haddonfield, you're green tonight. I'm going to flip the disc. One man's going to call it. Who's calling it for Haddonfield if you win? You will. Who's calling it for Paulsboro if you win the toss? You are, okay? I'm going to call it here. Paulsboro wins the toss. We got even. Shake hands, guys.
Paulsboro won, took even.
Which is what they wanted, so...
Obviously, they wanted it, Vogue. That's what they picked.
But, you know, don't forget, the even is 103 is odd, 112 is even. They're right on down the lineup.
Well, we expect to see Zold and Klaus.
Haddonfield comes in here 28-1, coached by Petey DePaul. 225 wins, 66 losses. Paulsboro 19-1, the only loss to Haddonfield. Paul Marina, the coach, 5-26, 30-4.
Kyle Klaus and Mike Zold, 112, first match of the night.
Mike Zold, 19-6, 67 career wins, a district champion last year.
There's a takedown early, Vogue. Jim Brennan, you saw the officials on the screen. Lead official. And we will have him mic'd.
And of course, first points in a match are very, very important. Jim Brennan, the official on this match, and the assistant is Buddy Treen. Kyle Klaus, 28 wins, 3 losses, 2-time district champion, 2-time Region 7 champion. He was 32-6 in 2010 and 24-10 in 2009.
And of course, all his losses were out of state. Has not lost a match in the state of New Jersey, one of the top 12 pounders in the state, and pinned Zold in the dual meet. Of course, Paulsboro was pinned, Vogue, 5 times. And talking to a lot of Paulsboro people, they don't know if that had ever happened before in a dual meet where they were pinned 5 times.
You know, it seems to me a few years ago they wrestled Oakcrest at Paulsboro, and Oakcrest had a very good night, and I believe they had 5 pins.
Well, there you go.
Doesn't happen very often. And of course, the objective here is to try and go 6 minutes and keep bonus points to a minimum. Mike Zold, the senior, been there, done that.
1 minute in, it's a 2-0 lead for Klaus.
And of course, the first points in the match are very, very important. If it should be tied and go to a tiebreaker, the person scoring first would have the advantage and choice.
Zold's got to do something, got a stalemate.
Got a stalemate first, and that's really the thing you want to do early in the match. You know, even though they're calling for stalling on the Haddonfield side, and even though Zold was laying flat and holding on to a wrist as tight as he could hold it, you kind of give them the advantage early and call a stalemate.
Last year, these two wrestled in the Group 1 final, and Klaus won that one 8-0. And what's a win for Paulsboro here, Bo? Just don't, there's a stall warning. I mean, obviously, Klaus the heavy favorite.
Yep. And of course, from the Paulsboro side, they're yelling that he's got to get out to the side. He's like riding parallel right now.
Another stalemate. 10 seconds left, first period.
And the key here is to keep the bonus points again to a minimum. Last time out, Zold got pinned. You just can't afford to give up 6 points by a pin. Zold's got to come up to his feet. If he doesn't come up to his feet, keeps his head down the mat, he can get called.
Go to the second period, 2-0. Klaus defers. Zold's going to stand up this time.
Take neutral, and he's going to make Klaus work for a takedown, which he got to open the first period with.
Yeah, he got one in about 5 seconds. So.
Yeah.
Of course, Zold been hit with that warning too, so he's got to stay active and keep moving forward.
And of course, you got to let the wrestler in too. Klaus, when he leaves the center circle, if he's chasing a little bit, should back up, stay in the center circle, make the opponent come at him. That way you can draw the stalling call if he keeps backing out of the circle. That's a sprawl. That's not a stall.
Oh, look out, Zold going to
Oh,
take down. Oh, he's got him in trouble.
Oh, my. Oh, brother.
Takedown. He won't get any back points, I don't think. We're tied at 2. How about that? Tied at 2. 1:16 left in the second.
Yep.
Zold almost had him, but that's the experience of Kyle Klaus, Voj. Did not panic.
Well, he knew to get down right away, get out of that jeopardy situation. Did a good job of not giving up back points. But this is where Zold can really help his team. You just want to keep the man down and try and work and get some exposure if you can.
Zold got to work. He has to work on top.
And he's trying to get out to the side, trying to drive that half. But Klaus, a 2-time district champion, a 2-time regional champion, knows what to do.
Almost got the reversal. Zold's got to watch. Just give up the 1, not the 2. It's 3-2 now, Klaus. 35 seconds left here in the second.
Now again, Zold can help himself by being the aggressor. I mean, this is a huge opening bout for a wrestler who got pinned the last time they wrestled.
Klaus will have his choice when we go to the third period. Remember, Voj, it was close towards the end of the second period. Last time these two wrestlers went at it, Klaus was winning, but it was a close match. I think it was like 2-0 or something. Then he kind of got Zold in trouble. We go to the third, 3-2 lead. Kyle Klaus, more injury time or blood time. I'll tell you, what an atmosphere at Haddonfield. We were lucky enough to be at Camden Catholic over the weekend to see that Timber Creek Camden Catholic match. Now we're here.
See if we can hear what's going on over there. I'm not sure it was an injury time or blood time. And of course, during an injury time, you know, you can't coach. Kind of unusual to have all 3 coaches out there talking to the wrestler, but I think they sensed something here that they didn't expect to sense.
It's up top.
Haddonfield has a choice. They're going to go on top. He look for those legs to come in.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot this year where the wrestlers had choice and chosen top. There's a caution on Paulsboro. And of course, Klaus was dominant on top in the first period and forced a stall warning and just was very tough on top.
Yeah, and you notice on the bottom, Zold take his right arm, put his right arm out. He's trying to block that leg from coming in on a leg ride. Got to watch the knees. Again, Klaus trying to get the leg in, trying to get a grip in there where he can expose the man's back.
Stalemate.
Stalemate to call.
Haddonfield looking for stalling. They get to stalemate.
Oh, you had 3 coaches up that time holding their fists up.
Hey, any edge you can get, Voj.
Went for the cradle, tried for the cradle. Again, with the legs, with the cross body right in there, you have to belly down. You have to try and keep moving.
Klaus is trying every combination he can think of there.
Well, and you just don't want to open up anything where he can get a half in there.
Yeah, but you got to get your head off the mat. There's another stalemate.
.104 left in this bout. Once again, Zold going down on the whistle, trying to block that leg coming in. Now he's got to get his head up.
There's a stall point for Haddonfield, 4-2, 50 seconds left. Zold's got to work. He doesn't want to get hit for another stall.
Now, and the Paulsboro bench, the Paulsboro coach is pleading with what is he doing on top.
Man, but they got to sit down, Voj.
Oh, absolutely. Both sides got to remember to stay away from the side of the mat.
35 seconds. There's a caution again on, this time it's on Haddonfield.
Caution.
Is there a point, Voj, where Klaus would let Zold go?
Oh, I think so. I think so, because he's not having success with that leg ride in there trying to turn his man. I mean, Zold is doing what he has to do. He's trying to get the arm back there to block the legs coming in. And he's grabbing that right wrist. He's doing what he has to do on the bottom. So a lot of Pennsville wrestlers do that in the Group 1
I think he's going to get hit with another stall here, though, before we're over. 10 seconds. He's going to try for the big move. Not there. This is a big win for Paulsboro, though. Only losing by a decision. Mike Zold loses 4-2, but I'll tell you what. Gave up 6 last match, so 4-2. Haddonfield takes a 3-0 lead early. But Paulsboro's got to be happy with that.
Absolutely. That was huge for Paulsboro.
We go to 119. You talk, Voj. I'll listen to see who's going out there for the 2 teams.
Of course, the other assistant coach for Haddonfield, Mark Manchio, a 3-time state champion, is their top #1 assistant right now. Bill Heverly, a 3-year varsity starter at Camden Catholic. Other assistant coaches, Will O'Donnell wrestled at Camden Catholic. Mike Miller wrestled at Haddonfield. And the dinosaur of the group, Tom Cunningham of Morristown, who was a former assistant at Drexel and Temple.
Okay, we do have a switch here, Voj. Just trying to get that change for you. Give me a second. Patrick Schlitt, a junior, 0-0. First varsity match. So a change already for Haddonfield.
Yep. It'll be interesting to see if Haddonfield's going to bump guys up or they're just making a substitution.
His cousin is Robert Schlitt, who wrestles at 160. We go out, no score. 29 seconds wrestled here in the first.
And of course, when you're preparing for somebody who wrestled last time, and Juan Rivera, an outstanding freshman, unfortunately, the one referee...
Let's listen. We can't
listen in.
We're not mics. Okay. The question... That the scores came on.
Stay in here. Stay here.
Nicky Marina, Paul Marina, Pete DePaul.
I think tempers are flaring a little bit over there already, only after one bout.
Maybe we can. Nope.
It might have had something to do with the weigh-ins. I don't know. Is Patrick Schlitt on the weigh-in sheet?
I'll check, Coach. You stay there. Yes, he is. 120.7.
Juan Rivera, as I mentioned, an outstanding freshman. He is 17-7 in his first year of varsity wrestling. And Schlitt, halfway through a takedown. And notice he's lowering his level out there. One of the top takedowns that Rivera has is getting underneath the guy. So if you go out there and you lower your level, you're going to make him work that much harder. Paulsboro assistant coaches include Dean Duca, longtime assistant, Nick Marina, Carl Marina, Todd Palmisano.
Got to watch. No takedown.
T. Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Schlitt has the leg.
Oh my. We're going to see a stalemate here, I think. Maybe not.
Rivera trying to free himself up and spin around. I don't think he's going to have enough room. Frees the arm up, but no room there for the takedown. He's got to pull him back in or pull him out, start over again.
Yeah, they're going to go out of bounds. Rivera has to use what's worked for him all year here. He has to try and get that duck under working.
Rivera wrestled Asher Weinstein last time and won in the decision.
And on the leg, trying to spin around.
Time running out, though. We're going to go to the second period, no score.
Big overhook in there by Schlitt.
Rivera has choice. He'll take down. No score. You want to get those first points.
Absolutely. It'll come in handy in the long run. Rivera up to his feet, trying to free his hips. Schlitt throwing a leg in. That's a stalling move. But when you take the man to the mat, keep the leg in there, you're making him work that much harder.
He's got him in trouble, Vogue.
Got the far side cradle. So the bottom man has to get wrist control, has to try and separate the hands. I'm sure this is a weight class that Paulsboro was looking to have the advantage in after the great job that Zold did at 103, or at 112. 119, Rivera won last time. .109 left in the second period of a scoreless bout.
Caution against Haddonfield. Seen a lot of cautions the last few weeks.
Rivera trying for the switch. He's got to throw his hips over. Schlitt sticking his leg up to block the hips. Rivera in on the leg. Got to free his own legs though. Trying to spin around. No change yet.
.20 seconds. Schlitt doing a great job, though, not giving up a point. If you're Rivera here, you just want to get the one.
There's
got
two.
The two. Now you want to keep him down for 10 seconds.
Came with 13 seconds left in the period.
And Rivera, oh, he might have some back points. No, didn't get the kick out one. One count, no two count. Almost had some back points there at the end.
Has a 2-0 lead after 2 periods.
Injury time. Great atmosphere, Voj. Lost in all this, but usually when a kid has a chance to win 100 matches, we talk about it.
Right.
DeRapa has a chance to win his 100th.
That's correct.
That's lost in all this tonight.
That's correct. He walks in here with 99 wins and 41 losses in his career. Had kind of a disappointing senior year so far. That would put him on a special plateau in the history of Paulsboro.
We're going to try and get our clock camera working too sometime. We're all hooked up for that. We're going to see if we can get a clock camera working so you guys can check out the time.
And we're neutral. Once again, Rivera, if he can control the head and spin behind, he can get a takedown.
And there it is, 4-0. Rivera's got some speed. I wouldn't be surprised if Paulsboro if he doesn't get the tournament very soon, lets him go and tries to take him down again.
I think you're right. I think he's got to see what he can do with him on the mat. And if he's going to be defensive on the mat.
The Paulsboro crowd looking for a stall warning.
And Schlitt's doing what he has to do.
Rivera trying to bring him back in.
Oh my.
You got a warning right there though, Voj. He's clearly attempting to try and get out of the mat, get off the mat.
Well, Schlitt's doing what he has to do. He's totally frustrating Rivera right now. That's part of what you do in wrestling. You try and counter the other guy by doing things that he can't control.
50.8 seconds left. We go back to the center.
.9, still 4-0. Rivera, mark my words, before his career is over, he's going to reach that 100-win plateau.
I'll mark your words, Voj. Everybody write that down. Okay, now he's in the center of the mat.
He turked the legs, got back exposure, but not enough for a 2 count. Oh my.
There's a stall warning.
There's a stall, and that's a point.
5-0. If he can get a 3 count, he gets a major.
Five nothing, Paulsboro.
We're tied at 3. We head to 125. I'll try and listen once again. Very loud in here tonight. As expected, this match was sold out as soon as tickets went on sale.
1 o'clock yesterday.
Ritchings and Bennett, Voj at 125.
Anthony Bennett, a senior who has had some bright moments this season, 12-5. Lost to Hewitt of Franklin 4-2 in the Mustang Classic. Delia of Delsey, Gregorio of Haddonfield the last time they wrestled here. Whitney of Hamilton and Johnson of Peeper.
Last time Bennett was pin Voj against Gregorio. So Gregorio, looks like Gregorio and Dante Scott maybe at 130.
Yep, William Ritchings is a
I got that here.
Junior, 4-5. So you would think with the number of matches wrestled this year that Bennett would have the advantage here. And you're right, but the next bout is probably going to be Gregorio and Dante Scott.
And I imagine Ron and Stack are going to go up. There's a takedown, Paulsboro. I'm looking at Ron going heavyweight, Stack going 215 right now.
Yeah, because Paulsboro is going to get an advantage here, but Gregorio is an excellent wrestler coming up next. Can't look ahead. You got to get through this bout first. Anthony Bennett had the start of a Hamilton ride in, let it go. I would think pretty soon if he doesn't start controlling the man and exposing his back, you might see him cut him loose. Again, trying for the Hamilton ride.
Winner of this will get a trip to Toms River to wrestle in the state semifinals, and I would think, we both think the state final. This winner, I think, is going to win the state championship in Group 1. Don't want to jinx anybody.
No, certainly not. But I certainly think the South Jersey Group 1 has the, two of the top-ranked teams in the state.
They might have the 3 best. I know Kittatinny thinks they're up there, but you saw Pennsville. They're not a shabby team also.
Absolutely, and they were hurt a little bit. Had a couple guys coming back from injury. Paulsboro's choice and takes neutral. Got a first period takedown, so Bennett's got to be stalking again. Use your strength. Duck under.
Got to watch.
He's got to turn his hips. Almost got himself in trouble there because he didn't turn his hips fast enough.
Ritchings just a junior.
Who did Bennett wrestle last time they wrestled?
Gregorio got pinned.
That's right.
Wrestled 125.
So he's 125 again tonight, and Haddonfield's opting to move Gregorio up. I've seen Bennett wrestle this year, and he comes out very, very aggressive early in the match.
I was going to mention that, Voj. I had a chance to see him against Phillipsburg. Same thing, looked really strong in the first period.
And then he starts to slow down a little bit. This is huge here. If he could get another takedown in this period, 4-0 lead would look good. He's got to clear his legs. His legs are in trouble. Throws his hip up. Out of bounds they go. Coach Paul Marina trying to encourage Bennett to get in there on the legs. Got to give the Haddonfield kids credit. They're coming right after Paulsboro. Oh my. Oh my.
It's big for Ritchings to get this takedown. 15 seconds left. He has his choice in the third period too.
Yep. Bennett's got to fight it off.
Ritchings doing a great job since being taken down early, Voj.
Yep. .9 remaining in the second period.
Curious to see what Ritchings does because he was taken down and did not get out when he was on the bottom. See what he chooses. He's going to take an injury time.
See if we can hear anything over there with the official.
You have to get out!
Yeah, listening to the official, Haddonfield team.
You gotta get one. You gotta
A lot of
win
coaching
this
going on.
match.
Both sides.
We ain't winning the next one.
Paul Marino over there trying to show Bennett what he wants him to do when he get back out there.
We're trying to listen in. We can't hear, so.
Your choice.
Okay. Okay. Make clear. We go back to the center. 2 minutes to wrestle. Let's see what Ritchings chooses. He's going to try bottom.
Which, if Bennett was a little bit stronger in the third period, kind of a thing where maybe you're just cutting loose intentionally. But now his job is to keep him flat on the mat, try to get a specific ride on him, and try and turn him.
Neither wrestler have been hit with a stalling yet, but that's not a factor. I don't think you see Ritchings stalling because he's the guy that's got to get out. He's going to be fighting for his life to get out.
Yep, and Bennett's got to make sure he stays a little bit off the perpendicular side, try to get some kind of a ride in there. Now he's got a Hamilton ride. If he lifts, he lost it. So say when you get the Hamilton ride, if you lift your wrestler, a lot of times that exposes his arm for a half Nelson.
108.
Big match for Bennett. Could help his team a lot here with a win.
Big match for Bennett, Vogt, but I would think he's favored to win here.
Oh, without a doubt. But he just doesn't seem to get stronger when you get into the 5th and 6th minutes, 4th and 5th minutes.
Bennett's a senior. Here's a
stalling claw on Haddonfield.
might get some back points here. He's going to get at least 2, right?
Yep. 2 points near fall.
4-0, 40 seconds.
Let's try and keep trying to do the same thing. Main thing is to stay in control. Bottom man still not coming up off the mat.
Well, it's 2 straight matches. Paulsboro wrestlers haven't given up a point. 4-0. Well, 6-0. It'll be 6-0. Paulsboro takes a 6-3 lead. And we go to 1:30. It definitely looks like Dante Scott coming out for Paulsboro. Let's see what happens for Haddonfield.
That's for sure. It's a big Gregorio.
And it is Kevin Gregorio.
Dante Scott, a senior, 15-4 this year, 3rd in the Council Rock tournament. Lost to Ross of Lower Cape May, their very first match he wrestled for Paulsboro. Lost to Longstreth of Council Rock North, to Hatzel of Collingswood and Hoover of Haddon Township. Very close losses. Gregorio is 24-4, a district champion from a year ago. This is huge. Scott with an early takedown.
Gregorio Vogt only 1 loss in the state of New Jersey. Losing to a wrestler from Salesianum, Bethlehem Catholic, lost in the Virginia Duels to a wrestler from Hanover. His only loss, not a bad wrestler, Robert Deutsch of Eastern.
Oh my God.
16-7. So only 1 loss in the state.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh my.
Scott's got him tight.
Oh my. Oh brother.
Got to watch.
Oh.
Little high, and he's going to get reversed.
Yep.
So he'll get some back points and then give up 2. It's 5-2. Dante Scott. Great job by Gregorio Vogt.
Oh, fought like a devil.
And these Haddonfield kids are tough. 6-2, we got locking hands. We might have some blood now. Scott looks like he had him there for a second.
I think he tried to rush a little bit. You see, watch here. This it tries to rush. Caution on Paulsboro. See him lift the arm. Now when he gets it right there, you got to sink that half all the way to the armpit, and he only has it in there at wrist, as far as his wrist. That's how he lost control.
Meanwhile, had a caution. And Scott trying to free himself up to get out.
Gregorio, a veteran. Gregorio still in control because he has that arm between the legs there. Scott would have to free that and get control, get behind and get control. That's at least a neutral, if not a reversal. There's a reversal. Neutral. Neutral is called, I believe.
Yeah, 7-2. Gave him the 1.
19.9 left in the first period. I know this is a weight class that Haddonfield definitely was counting on. Scott turns the corner here. He could get 2, but he runs out of time.
Going to defer. That's what Gregorio does, taking down.
Yeah, he's like a snake out there. I don't think you'll see too much riding time on top. There's the escape.
7-3.
Now you're talking about one wrestler here this year, Gregorio, who's wrestled 28 times as opposed to 19 times for Dante Scott. So that's a 9-match advantage.
Scott wrestled Ritchings the last time, won by major 9-1. We talked about Gregorio, he won by pin over Bennett.
Right. What Bennett has to do is get what Scott has to do is get motion after. Oh my! Good takedown move.
9-3.
Left in the third period, or excuse me, second period. It will be interesting to see how long Scott tries to ride him. Not very long. There's the neutral.
9-4.
If Scott stays being the aggressor, it'll help him. Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
It's like he baited him into that one.
Oh my.
11-4.
Set him up for that. He was wide open coming in. He has arms spread. Scott took advantage of it. This is how Scott wrestled in the Escape the Rock tournament at Council Rock. He only lost 1 bout over there, and he looked good both days. This is how he looked.
And we're going to go to the third period.
Oh, brother.
Scott has his choice, but what do you think? He'll take neutral? Here's that last takedown, though. He's going to take neutral, by the way.
Watch the arms open up coming in. There's the arms open. He just counters it and drives his man right over. This is huge for Paulsboro.
Gets a takedown here. It's a 9-point lead, so should Gregorio even get an escape, he still has that 8-point lead, which would be major decision territory. But he needs the takedown.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful because
he tried that same move right there,
yeah,
Butch.
Gregorio did, almost like he was baiting Scott. Scott's at his best when he can get that high crotch series going. A duck under. See what he tries here. Scott locking up on the wrist there, which makes it very hard for Gregorio to try and get in underneath of him. There it is again.
Yeah.
Oh my.
May not let him go this time.
Oh my. Oh brother. Did not get the half in yet though.
Nope.
Still got back points. He's got back points.
And at least 2 more coming.
Oh my. Oh my.
There it is. 15-4. And we have injury timeout. Paulsboro. Here it is, Vog. Another takedown.
Just blocks that underarm. The wings are out, and then just drives forward.
Second time he did that. Okay, done with the injury time.
.2 seconds. Sitting in major decision territory right now. 15-4 favors Scott over Gregorio. Gave one, he's got to give 2.
17-5. Try and turn him one more time, get a tech fall.
Well, I think he's going to let him loose here. Looking to the bench. Bench would rather see him keep him on the mat. Work for back points. Oh my.
Dante Scott getting in form for the tournament coming up next week at Gloucester County College. A big 17-5 win. 4 big team points for Paulsboro. They lead 10-3, and they've won 3 out of the first 4.
See who we have coming out next. We're up to 135 pounds. Should be Knauer of Paulsboro. Nick Knauer of Paulsboro.
And Oswald, and takedown already for Knauer.
Knauer, a junior, 18-7 this year. Oswald, a junior, 19-11, a district runner-up last year. Good start for Knauer.
Back January 21st, Knauer decision, Chris Dangler 5-1. Oswald lost to Tyree Ellis 18-10. So we have a lot of different matchups than we did the first time, except for the 112 match, folks.
Yes, and I'll tell you what, Dante Scott did a super job on Gregorio, who's a very good wrestler. Gregorio, a wrestler who was a district champion a year ago, District 28. Knauer with the early lead off the takedown. Now you just have to try and break your man down and work for back points. Haddonfield crowd getting into it, yelling "Wit, wit, wit" for Whitney Oswald. Knauer still in control. Got the near side cradle. If he can lock it up.
I'll tell you what, they're well coached, folks. They don't like to get pinned.
No, they belly down right away, which is what you have to do. You'll feel that coming on. And you have to reach in there and separate those hands of the man who's got the cradle. Potentially dangerous, and that's the hammerlock on the back. You get that on the back, you can keep it so far and keep it flat against the body. Once it comes up off the body, you're going to get potentially dangerous. Wow. We talked about mental toughness coming into this, and so far, Paulsboro showing they were mentally prepared to wrestle this match tonight. They are the defending champions.
Still a lot to go, Vogue.
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt.
Oswald with 19 wins, Knauer with 18. Start neutral. Whose choice there?
Yeah, it was Knauer's choice.
And he got the early takedown.
He got the early takedown, so he'd rather start on his feet again. And a lot of times, if the guys get a takedown that they are comfortable with, a lot of times the opponent will go right to his back. This is backfiring on Knauer, though, unless he gets his hips across.
Two for Haddonfield.
Takedown for Oswald. That was not a good, solid shot by Knauer. Now he has to get up off the mat, try to get out, get back on his feet. But you see the leg ride coming in right away. It's another Haddonfield trait that I see this year. A lot of leg riders. Got to watch back exposure. Knauer's got to turn his hips out, or he's going to get a back count against him.
There it is.
There it is, right there. He gets out of it. Oh my.
Nothing. Did he get escape or nothing? Just 2 back points.
2 back points.
4-2. Great job by Oswald.
Absolutely.
Strong second period.
Again, Oswald with 30 matches this year. And again, you see the legs coming in. Gonna run out of time.
Big period for Oswald. He is up 4-2 as we go to the third. Pushing down.
Big period for Knauer.
Remember last time these two teams wrestled, DePaul thought they could have won 30 and 35-40, somewhere in these middleweights. He thought there was a couple they could have had.
Right. And obviously, with the lineup he's using tonight, he thought that they could win here.
There's the escape, 5-2, 138 to wrestle.
Now Knauer's got to get busy.
No takedown. There's the toe. Now what do you do here? You let him go.
You got to cut him. You got to cut him.
108 left, 5-4 lead Oswald. He is going to cut him. Now 6-4. Now he's going to have to push that head down, maybe spin around, try and get a takedown.
Yeah, he tried to use that same takedown that Dante Scott used. He's got to try and get behind his man. They're still neutral. Still neutral. Notice Oswald, as Knauer tries to spin, gets that arm out there to block it. Oh my.
30 seconds.
Stalemate.
Stalemate. And Haddonfield doesn't like a stalemate call there.
Well, Knauer's got to get busy because it's 22 seconds to go. In on a double. He's got to keep moving, got to keep turning.
10 seconds.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Haddonfield wins. Big win for the Bulldogs. 8-4 final. Now 10-6. Three-two split through 5. Tyree Ellis and Chris Dangler. We'll see his brother Will Dangler come up in a little bit, Coach.
Tyree Ellis, a senior, 11-5 this year. He was second in District 29 last year. His 5 losses to Sheenan of Ocean. Dylan Dobzanski twice, 5-3 and 3-1. He lost twice at the Council Rock tournament to wrestlers from Spring Grove in the Norristown area. Chris Dangler, a junior, 18-10. Oh my, out of bounds they went. That could have been curtains for Ellis had they been in bounds.
Half the gym thinks they were, Vogue. Ellis going to spin around, get a takedown.
Well, Ellis has to use his agility here and speed.
Last time they wrestled, Knauer beat Dangler. Ellis wrestled Oswald and beat him 18-10, so these two did not wrestle the last time.
And we got a blood timeout for Haddonfield.
Well, Vogue, we mentioned Sunday is the state group finals. And of course, next Saturday, 8 days from today, we'll be at Gloucester County College for the District 29 finals, and then the following Saturday, a new venue for us. We go to Egg Harbor and do the Region 8 finals.
Egg Harbor Township High School. After so many years at Absegami, we're going to Egg Harbor. Of course, Gloucester County College have been at for a number of years now for the District 29 championships. Tyree Ellis can be a big help to his teammates here. Missed the early part of the season with a hand injury coming out of football.
Coach, a little surprised, by the way, when we have a chance, the outcome of that Buna-West Deptford match?
Yes. Yes. Of course, not having seen Bune all year, but looking at comparative scores, they were in that one quad early where they lost all 3 matches. And I really thought, for what I saw against Paulsboro from West Deptford, I thought they would have won that match.
It's an escape. 2-1 now. Ellis over Dangler.
Again, he's got to use his speed and agility.
Dangler gets the shot this time.
Yep. And they know what to do with it. When they get in tight like that, they know which way to go. Paul Marina, the Paulsboro coach, trying to encourage Ellis to use his speed, get in deep, work for the takedown. He's got it again, got a takedown.
4-1 lead.
And with 25 seconds to go in the period, you really want to try and force the man on the bottom to get off the bottom. He just lays flat there. He can be called for a stall. Best thing is just to get out perpendicular a little bit. Don't ride parallel.
And we go to the second period. Ellis up 4-1.
Paulsboro defers. Haddonfield obviously will take the bottom.
Caution on Ellis.
Yeah, I think he moved the hand off the elbow a little bit before the start.
There's the escape, 4-2.
Which is not a real surprise there. It wasn't a very strong attempt to keep his man down the mat, so this is the strategy now. Wrestling him on his feet. Which pays big dividends if you get takedowns. You'd give 2 for 1 every time, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I don't think I'd get the 2, but yeah, I definitely take it. I don't even think I'd get the 1. That's the sad thing.
A good shot.
Dangler takes the shot.
By Dangler. Ellis strong enough to fight out of it. This is where conditioning comes into play. Pretty soon you're going to the halfway mark of this bout. So it means you got 3 strong minutes to go. 6 hard minutes is what you ask of the kids. Dangler again in on the leg. Good job by Ellis spinning behind. Now 45 seconds to go.
In a 6-2 lead.
Yeah. Now you want to keep the man down on the mat if you can. Try and grab a wrist and pull the wrist back through. But you got to keep that butt down the mat at the same time. You let him get to his feet, you're going to lose control. 20 seconds to go in the period.
Yeah, you don't want to give up the point here. Now it's 15 seconds left.
No, you want to break him down here. Nice move by Ellis to spin down low on the leg and get the man back to the mat.
We go to the third. Paulsboro's choice. I would think he's going to take neutral. And he does.
You're getting to understand this game pretty good.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed this year is Paulsboro seems to be very confident on their feet, more so than in the on the bottom.
Yeah, it's, according to the wrestler you have to work with, and they have some very good wrestlers this year who are better from the neutral position than they are from the offensive position, trying to keep the man on the mat. Very good reaction from Ellis.
He's just using that speed. 8-2 folks. I think I'd cut him here. If you're Paulsboro, cut him. You got to get some.
Got to get some bonus points.
Right, and he has 4 takedowns. You want to get a major, so you're going to have to take him down a couple times.
Unless you take him down right to his back.
Unless.
But you're just letting the Haddonfield wrestler use a lot of the clock.
.54 seconds. We go back to the center. 8-2 lead for Ellis. We're at 140 pounds. Started at 112. Paulsboro leads 10-6. The only non-decision was a major decision by Dante Scott.
Of course, you saw Ellis take his man off the mat, then you got to bring it back carefully, which he did.
There's the escape. 8-3. That's what I'm saying, Voj. You would have done that with like 1:10 left.
Yeah.
Now, saying cut him. 10-3. I don't think he ever got the escape.
No, because they never faced each other. There was a little bit of separation.
He's going to let him go. It'll be 10-4. He needs to take down and keep him down. 10-4. We got the wrong Dangler up on the graphic. We like to apologize. That's Chris Dangler out there.
A C Dangler.
But that's it anyway. 10-4 final. Unless we see a quick takedown here with 4 seconds, and we're not. (13-6) Paulsboro. And they've won 4 out of the 6 matches so far. Bounce.
But notice that how Haddonfield's keeping some of those matches close.
Absolutely.
See who we get next. You'll see Sylvestro.
Here we go.
Wrestling 145, but I have to do is Valier.
Logan Valier. And Mike Sylvestro.
Logan Valier and Mike Sylvestro.
Logan Valier, a
Quick
senior,
takedown.
but it was quick takedown. 23-8.
Oh, look out!
Oh my! Oh my! Sylvestro, a junior, 11-12. Oh my! Oh brother!
There's the pin.
25-second pin by Logan Valier. Oh my.
There it is, Voj. Look at it. Quick takedown and
Quick
just got him in
takedown,
trouble.
and then he crumps up on the bottom. You just go right in for the cradle. Guy's not going to stretch out. The cradle becomes easy.
Will Dangler, DeRapa. Rapa going for a career win 100.
That's a momentum breaker, that quick pin. And that makes it 4-3 after 7 bouts.
These two did not wrestle last time.
DeRapa, senior, 17-9 this year, 99 wins in his career. First in District 29 last year and second in Region 8, 6 at Council Rock. Will Dangler, 26-3 this year, second in District 28 last year. His 3 losses.
We're working on that. Give me time, Voj. Hillsboro, and then he lost twice in the Virginia duels. All by decision.
So Hillsboro is the only Jersey school where he has a loss. This will be a challenge for DeRapa. DeRapa also has a great high crotch series and is good on getting in on the legs, but he has to be careful when he goes to the mat to then get off balance. Sometimes when he gets off balance, he goes down to a hip, and that gives the other team a chance to counter.
Try and bring him down carefully.
Got the takedown.
2-0. This is a big match here, Village. Haddonfield just got those 6.
That's the momentum builder, you know, momentum breaker. So what you want to do here is try and stem that momentum. You don't want to give up bonus points as often as they did last time. There's the escape. Notice how the Haddonfield wrestlers lower their base out there. They have those arms ready to block and attack on their legs.
Through 1-2-1 lead DeRapa.
Defers. And Dangler will take the down position. Could be a huge match for Rappa's teammates if he can pull off a win in this weight class.
Tied at 2, both points for Dangler coming off an escape.
Dangler taking his shots as well. This is where Rappa sometimes gets in trouble with upper body moves.
Quick on that ankle.
Yes.
He can finish it though.
He's got to get out between the legs and turn his hips and get in. But see, his left ankle is caught. Dangler has his left ankle. Got to try to turn in a hurry.
There's the turn. Now he's got to free up the leg.
There's the, not quite. Now he should have the
stalemate.
Got to get the hips out faster. 43.7 left in the period. Again, Dangler in a blocking position. Again, wrap in on the legs. He's got to get the hips out, step over. His leg is caught. Dangler's coming right into him. Best bet is just to grab that leg and hold on for dear life.
Oh, potentially dangerous, was it?
Yes.
9 seconds.
We go into the third period tied at 2 apiece.
I've noticed here, Voges, is that the benches for the teams are way off the mat.
Yes. You're supposed to be 10 feet back to begin with. Some of the gyms, you don't have that room to get back 10 feet. Of course, when Paulsboro walked in today, the chairs on the Haddonfield side were only about 7 feet back.
There's an escape, 3-2, DeRapa, 10 seconds into the third.
Boy, the next takedown by either wrestler will be huge. Absolutely huge.
DeRapa with the shot.
Wow.
Same thing again. Can he finish it?
Got to finish it. See, gets him down to the mat, but he's got to clear his legs and turn in hard.
Looking for locking hands. Stall warning on Haddonfield.
Yeah, because he just was holding on. And of course, you can't have locking hands against Paulsboro because they were in a neutral position.
Did you see the Haddonfield bench?
Uh-huh. Oh my! Oh my!
This roof would have blew off if Dangler would have finished that move.
Oh my. Because not only would he have gotten a takedown, but he would have had back exposure. So it would have been a 2-2.
Well, Dangler's got to come after him. Rappa doesn't have any stalls.
Keep the head down, grab it, spin behind.
See Rappa picking up at the clock.
Yep.
Rappa's going to hold on, 3-2 win. 16-12 Paulsboro, their 5th win. And what do we have here? Let's listen in.
He did the same thing the last match.
He didn't give my crowd the finger.
He didn't give him the
No,
finger.
he came
He
back.
did not give him the finger. No, he didn't. Come on.
Could not hear Pete the call. Could not hear the official. It's really loud in here. Maybe get a little more volume on the ref next time, but obviously Pete the Paul not happy with something.
Okay. Hey, come here.
He didn't do nothing
I know,
wrong.
come over here.
Listen, we're going to bring it up a little bit. We're going to call the coaches in. Let's bring up the mics in our ear. Maybe a gesture to the crowd, maybe. Let's listen in.
Right now, hey. I know they're excessive after they win. He did this, is what he did. Your man did the same similar thing after that. I know they're excited. Keep them calm. All right, so we don't need any points, okay? All right.
Whatever it was, both kids did it. Okay, well, we got a rematch here, folks. This is like 160. This is the match I think Dawson's been looking forward to.
Yep. This was the meat turner last time.
Anthony Dawson and Schlitt
Brought Haddonfield right back into the match. Schlitt's coming out very aggressively.
got that leg.
Oh my.
A lot of space out there for Dawson to fight off. Great job by Schlitt. He's just picking up off the momentum from that pin the first time, and he gets, not yet, he's got to work his way up. He gets a takedown. He's up 2-0.
Anthony Dawson, as senior, 24-4 this year with 82 career wins. District champion last year. Losses this year to Riddick of Bethlehem Catholic, to Horner from Norristown area, to Nelson of Haddon Township, 5-3, and he did get pinned by Schlitt in the dual meet.
Schlitt's only in-state loss to Steve Nelson of Haddon Township, 4-3.
Schlitt, a junior, 27-3, a district runner-up a year ago. Has the early advantage. Last time they met, Dawson had the early advantage. Schlitt, a man possessed tonight. In complete control out there. Dawson trying to get hand control to get the escape, which he does. Two to one with Under 10 seconds to go in favor of Schlitt. This is a sport you can't panic in.
Also not going to have enough time for the takedown. We go to the second. He trails 2-1.
Haddonfield choice takes the bottom.
I think we start to see the lineup juggling from Haddonfield coming up at 171.
You might see Klaus in the lineup. He's wrestled a couple matches lately.
Gotta get him back down to the mat soon. There's the escape. 3-1 for Schlitt.
And comes right at Dawson. He's not backing off an inch. I think that did Schlitt a world of good in that head-up matchup in the dual meet. Because he was losing, I believe, 6-3 in that meet when he got the pin.
Taken down 3 times.
Yeah, and when you have that kind of confidence that you can come back with a pin, it makes you that much stronger the next time.
These two teams wrestled back in 2008, Voj, in the dual meet when they wrestled. Anthony Dawson wrestled at 112 pounds.
Wow. And that was in the dual meet was when Haddonfield won in 2008.
Lost in the playoffs.
And then they lost to Paulsboro in the playoffs.
Won by 16 and then lost by 7 in the Group 1 semis, and the Paulsboro eventually losing to Collingswood, who ended up losing the state groups.
Yeah, and that loss to Collingswood went right down to the last bout of the evening.
3-1, 25 seconds left. Stall warning against Haddonfield. See some of the wrestlers grabbing Manchio and pulling him back. Dawson trying to spin behind. Be a big takedown if he can get it. But Schlitt's not big. Schlitt might get the takedown here. No one's going to get it.
No.
11 seconds.
But that's what Schlitt learned from the last head-up match.
Yeah, he's not going to get taken down the same way.
That duck under killed him in that dual meet. And he's not allowing Dawson to get in on that duck under.
Now we'll see what Dawson chooses to do here in the third. Does he take neutral? Here's Pete DePaul, former region champion at Paulsboro, former head coach at Edgewood, Charlotte, Camden Catholic, and now Haddonfield. All started at Paulsboro, Voj.
Yep, I'm a little surprised here that Dawson.
Caution on Dawson.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he took the bottom. If Schlitt gets any kind of a ride, he's going to eat up a lot of that remaining 2 minutes. Smothering ride right now.
But maybe he's forcing Schlitt to work on top. Remember, Schlitt has a stall warning. So he can't just sit there and ride him. He's got to work
and you
for
can't
it.
put your head down
Dawson,
on the mat
exactly.
either.
Dawson can't put his head on the mat. That's what I was going to say.
Now you see he's riding parallel. Schlitt's riding parallel, but the bottom man has to make an attempt to push up from there. Trying to develop wrist control in order to free his body, get away. I see Schlitt not going for any kind of a pinning combination.
Stall warning on Paulsboro. Each wrestler's been hit now.
Yep. But the problem there is that Dawson has got to come up off the mat.
And now we got a point for Paulsboro. Stall warning, or stall. 3-2. Now Dawson can get out. We have a tie match. As we look at Paul Marini, he's telling him, get the 1, then the 2. Or I think he said that.
And there's only 35 seconds to do it. Again, he's got to get up to his feet. Get wrist control, get up to his feet. Schlitt doing a great job of staying out of trouble and following his opponent. Need one big move. You got 10 seconds to do it.
And Schlitt's going to hold on. Big win for Haddonfield. It's now 16-15. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Joanne Carosino, President and CEO of Cape Regional Medical Center, and I got my start at Gloucester County College.
And I'm William Rennells, and I'm getting my start at Gloucester County College.
For more information, call 856-415-2209 or visit gccnj.edu.
There you see it through 9 matches. Paulsboro's won 5 out of the 9. They lead 16-15. Haley and Cosgrove. Voja went down to this weight class last time these two teams wrestled.
And Sam Haley won a decision to give the win to his teammates. He is 22-7 on the season, a District 28 champion a year ago.
There's Cosgrove.
24-5 this year with 85 career wins. 3rd in the district a year ago and 2nd in the region. He lost to Paul Cathone of West Essex early in the year and was 8th at Council Rock.
(5-3) in that dual meet, which Haley won. Which he got the takedown early, Voja, and I thought that gave him some momentum.
Well, this is a big match for Cosgrove, just like the Dawson match was a big match because Dawson gave up 6 points last time, only 3 points this time.
Paulsboro just wants to be alive when it goes down to 103. They have their big gun there. Yes. Their big little gun, I should say.
Big little gun. And of course, if Haddonfield doesn't bump up at 189 and 215, Paulsboro would have the advantage at heavyweight because that was a pin in Paulsboro's favor last time. Two to 1 score. Oh my.
Got it.
Got it. Got the takedown.
4-1.
Smart move by Cosgrove. Got that ankle and stayed right with it, going up the body as they went out of bounds.
So let's go back to that 160-pound match. What a job by Schlitt. Rode Dawson the entire 3rd period.
Right.
I mean, did get hit with a stall point, but a great job on top. We have a caution there on Haddonfield, correct?
Yeah, I believe that's a 2nd caution. There's another escape.
Cosgrove trying to get another takedown near the line. I don't know if he's going to have room. He's trying to bring him back. It's 4-2 right now. Not going to get it this time.
Out of bounds, out of bounds. Overhook was in there, plus his knees came down first out of bounds. He had his toes in bounds, but if the knees hit first out of bounds, regardless of your toes being in.
Then they definitely hit out of bounds first.
Yep. Cosgrove with a 4-2 lead.
Little more scoring in the first than I thought.
taking it down or defensive position. Oh my, nice roll through. Got back points.
Gets 2 back points, at least.
Hasn't released the hold yet. That's why you can't give the points yet.
There it is.
There it is.
6-2.
And Cosgrove's got to start feeling confident now. This is a wrestler who beat him to win the meet for Haddonfield back in the regular season. That'll be an escape.
Now 6-3. Cosgrove works that line, doesn't he?
Yes.
His knees were in that time.
Yep.
8-3. You cut him here, Voj?
Well, you got 1:10 to go. I would let him go on top here. See if you can knock him off his base.
Gonna have a blood time. While we have this blood time, I'd like to remind everybody that this match is brought to you in part by the South Jersey Wrestling Hall of Fame. And I'm joined by a member of that South Jersey Wrestling Hall of Fame, John Vogeding. Voj, once again, give us a little info on the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame has its annual dinner every year, the first Saturday in November. And of course, they sponsor a couple of items. They sponsor the JV tournament this year in conjunction with Hamilton. I think that was the announcement on the...
Paulsboro won the 50-50 vote.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe that was the announcement on the 100 wins. And also, 4 scholarships are given out at the Region 7-8 banquet, which the Hall of Fame helps promote, along with a golf tournament to raise funds for that.
So great job. Stays 8-3.
I see Cosgrove doing a super job in control. I think there's a lot of pressure on him in that dual meet. It came right down his shoulders, and that was not one of his better matches. Haley trying to come around behind. If he locks that leg in there, he can get a reversal. Cosgrove has to keep throwing his hip into him, which he does. There's Manchio saying that was 2. Come on, you're killing me, guys.
3-time state champion. One of the great matches.
4-time state finalist.
Yeah.
Lost in his freshman year, he lost in the finals. Then he won 3 consecutive state titles in a row. Went to Northern Iowa, there's an escape.
8-4.
And he suffered a career-ending injury at Northern Iowa. Of course, was on the Washington Township staff a year ago. That team is having some problems this year. Manchio comes here to Haddonfield to join Pete DePaul, Bill Heverly,
Will
Will O'Donnell, Mike Miller, and the dinosaur of the group, Tom Cunningham.
6.8 seconds left.
There's nothing dumb here in the waning moments. Speaking of that Hall of Fame, last year, one of the inductees was Frank Smith from Pennsville, and he was on the sidelines the other night in Paulsboro's win over Pennsville as one of the assistant coaches.
Now, one of the great things about those banquets, Voj, and I've been lucky enough to go now for many years, wrestlers look a little different now than they did when they wrestled.
Oh, yes.
Some have hair, some don't, some gained a few pounds. Some of those lightweights aren't lightweights anymore. 8-4, we start the third.
At that 1,000 wins for Paulsboro, the match where they won their 1,000th win in school history, Johnny Pieta was one of the guys that turned out that night. He wrestled 106 in high school in the state championships. Probably goes about 225, 230 now.
He's at more than 206 now, I know that.
8-4, you still have to be aggressive out there if you're Cosgrove. Cosgrove suffered a couple bumps in the road in mid-season. Now he looks like he's rededicating himself to be the best he can be. In on the single. Nice move. Nice move.
You let him go here.
10-4. If you can't turn him soon, now he turned him with that tilt before, and that might be what he's looking for here, to lock up with a tilt. And if he gets that and gets back points, it'd be major decision territory. If you cut him loose, then you're going to have to get 2 takedowns
here. Seconds. Looks like it's going to be a regular decision. Tried to bring him up and bring him down to his back. Not going to do it. 10-4, 3 more team points for Paulsboro. 19-15.
And the 6th win in his dual meet for Paulsboro.
6-4. You want to get to 8, Voj.
Yes.
Paulsboro got to 8 last time and lost, but you want to get to 8. Any little benefit, bonus when it comes down to a tiebreaker. Here's the interesting thing. What's going to happen here? Let's listen to the PA announcer.
Well, we know that Carson Stack has come out for Haddonfield.
Well, Stack for Haddonfield. I don't think Paulsboro expected that.
Now they're making a change. Looks like they're going to send Ryan Dick out against him. Carson Stack, 28-1. His only loss was to Eric McMullen in the dual meet in overtime. 5-1 in double overtime.
We got to remember, Paulsboro does not want to give up the bonus points. Ryan Dick, by the way, talk about his match Saturday against Phillipsburg. Just giving up, what was it, a major decision against a kid with like 24 wins coming in, a lot of experience. So Paulsboro's looking for the same sort of outcome here.
Yep. Ryan Dick, 14-7. He's a senior. He's wrestled 3 different weight classes this year, 71, 89, 215. He wrestled 215 against Phillipsburg. Got bloodied, got battered, and only gave up 14 points.
Look at Ryan Dick going in on the shot.
Ryan Dick got to be one of the most courageous wrestlers on the team. Unfortunately, doesn't have nearly the ability of some other kids. And generally, he's underweight.
Yeah, 173.6 or something like that he weighed in. 173.6.
And Carson Stack weighed in at
pounds. 189.6.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that Ryan Dick faces almost every match. He's generally outweighed, generally facing a big disadvantage record-wise, but doesn't quit. Nice move by Carson Stack to get the takedown. Got the near side cradle. Oh my, oh brother. Oh my, oh brother. Oh my, Carson Stack got plenty of time left, 30 seconds in the period.
There it is. No, potentially dangerous.
That'd be a 3-point near fall.
Take a look, Coach.
Here it is here. Gets behind for the takedown and then gets the near side cradle. Locks the leg. Now Ryan Dick is just trying to fight as hard as he can fight off the bottom. But that neck is held very tightly. See head coach Paul Marina out there. Now
Dick could not continue, which he's going to, Haddonfield would get to 6 points. No
Yes.
penalty point was awarded there. It was potentially dangerous.
Yes.
5-0 lead,
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Hey, you're absolutely right. It was potentially dangerous is why it was stopped. But if Dick were to use all of his injury time, then he would lose by injury default. Trying to go for the cradle again. Got to peel that wrist off when you feel coming across for the cradle. Oh my. And Dick is a bleeder as well.
First month of the season, Vog. Stack won by fall or tech fall in every match but one. That was the Brian Flacco 5-4 decision that he won.
Neutral.
Aside from that, he won a major decision, had that one loss to McMullen in all falls. And it's, so, an issue with the knee.
I think the wrap came loose on it, so they have to tape it up real quick. But again, if this is injury time, the injury clock is running. What Ryan Dick did on Saturday is he frustrated the Phillipsburg 215-pounder, took him into the third period and just frustrated him. Gave up 4 team points from the major decision, but I think everybody from Phillipsburg expected the wrestler to get 6 points for the team.
Stall warning on Dick. How would you like to be a parent of the 28 wrestlers out here tonight, Vog?
Oh my.
It's got to be tough for them watching their kid out there.
Oh, without a
Look
doubt.
at that move by Stack. He'll get another takedown. 7-0. Goes out. We'll go back to the center. 7-0 lead.
Without a doubt, Stack is a state caliber type wrestler. You will see him at the state championships at Boardwalk Hall before the season is over.
And him and Ron, by the way, Boge, both juniors, so they're going to be back. They're going to be strong again in the upper weights.
Without a doubt.
Robert Schlitt's only a junior.
There's 3 quality wrestlers right there.
He's trying to lock this up, Boge.
Trying to get the cradle attempt again.
Ryan's got to watch that he doesn't get hit again. He's got to get that head up. It's kind of hard when you got 189 pounds pounding down on you, but you got to try.
Yep.
And there's the stall. It's a point, 8-0. Potentially dangerous with 14 seconds.
It's that hammerlock again. If you get it away from the body or if you start to drive it above the angle, good official will stop it right away for potentially dangerous.
Ryan Dick's got to think, my God, I got another 2 minutes to go.
Yeah. If it goes that far.
Right.
Because the next stall is a point.
And the next one's 2, and the next
and
one's
the next
out.
one is 2, and the next one you're disqualified.
By the way, Vog, since we've been mentioning it, the other matches we've done, mentioning the PA announcer, Frank Delana, the coach of the South Jersey Group 2 football champion Haddonfield Bulldogs, the PA announcer today.
Doing a nice job, by the way.
I noticed he got his greeting from Mrs. Vogeding. Here's I'm rushing the call there.
Yeah, got to take him to the mat.
10-0.
Again, trying to get the cradle in.
Stall again. There's another point. 11. Next one is 2, and the next one it's over. So, got to watch out. You see Pete DePaul tell him, go right after him.
Now I think they're just going to cut him loose.
There's Frank Delano.
Yep.
Yeah, and attack him. 11-1.
Trying to take him right to the mat. In on the takedown. Trying to reach up for the half. Oh my, in trouble.
Oh, he's out.
Out of bounds.
1:18 left. 11-1. A 1-point escape.
Not enough time to escape without getting into more stalling problems. 11-1.
Yeah, Dick got that 1 point at the beginning of the period. Oh!
Another takedown. Now 13-1.
Tell him to cut him.
(13-2).
11-point deficit. And Dick takes the shot. Smart move. Hold on as long as you can.
Get in there and hold that leg. Just hold that leg because that'll force the official to call a stalemate.
But you just see how strong Stack is, though.
Oh, my.
He'll spin around, and now he's got to get
takedown.
He's got to take him to his back, because if not, we're going to have probably a tech fall.
Well, it's 13-point differential right now.
Right.
And the next stalling call is 2 points.
Right. No back points.
Rolled over and back.
7 seconds. Can Dick hold on? He can't get hit for stalling either. Did he get the count? Did he get the count? He got the count at tech ball, 17-2. Just got it at the buzzer. And Haddonfield takes the lead, first time in a long time, 20-19. Making their wins count votes with bonus points.
Yep.
Pin and tech fall. 189, we're going to have McMullen, or 215, we're going to have McMullen. We know that, right? Is it Ron?
Well, we know it's McMullen.
Trying to hear who that is. McMullen has him down, though. Quick, Vogue.
Oh, my.
Trying to look at the weigh-in sheet real quick while you're doing that.
Scott, I thought he said Scott, but maybe I was hearing things. Bang!
It's the pin!
Oh, my! Oh, brother! Oh, my! 28 seconds.
25-20, Paulsboro.
Figure out who that was yet?
Did not. We'll get that later. Well, we know this is Ron and Curl. We know that.
Yep, Chris Ron. Chris Ron is a junior, 27-4, a District 28 champion, and second in the region a year ago. Nick Curl, a senior, 22-5 this year, first in the district, second in the region last year. He lost to Lloyd of Kingsway early in the year by fall, lost to Smith of High Point at the Mustang Classic, lost to a wrestler from Father Judge in the Council Rock tournament, to Baumgartner of St. Augustine by fall, and the Hampton of Pennsville by fall.
Ron, by the way, also lost to that same heavyweight from Father Judge in the ultimate tiebreaker, Vogue.
Wow.
All his losses look like they were in tournaments. Yep. I know I said this last time these two teams wrestled, but Paulsboro just has to win one of the last 2 matches.
Yes.
And they win another South Jersey Group 1 title. A lot of pressure on Chris Ron. Killing you not getting that 215-pound name, Vogue.
I know. I just looked at the weigh-in sheets.
Well,
and
look, if he won in 15 seconds,
then we'd be scrambling to find
yes.
the name.
And we'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
Crow looking up at the clock. Always in a lot of tight matches. But Ron's got that leg. Remember, Ron's a 215-pounder.
Yep. Curl's got the grab an ankle, cross face hard, clear his legs, and try and spin behind.
There's the takedown for Ron.
Very athletic.
Trying to give Haddonfield a chance.
Paulsboro with 7 individual wins in this dual meet. Five for Haddonfield. Haddonfield with the escape. Girl has to stay busy out there. What's the weight differential?
Well, Ron came in. Well, Pearl's 271.6. Ron is 213.2.
So there's a big weight advantage for Curl, but the problem is he has to get the man on the mat and try and expose his back. Then it could be curtains. But Ron is just a very athletic individual.
Even if Ron should pin, Haddonfield would still have to win at 103, where Gentile, you would think, the big favorite.
Got to be the favorite. You know how often we've said this over the last year and a half, 2 years. You come up as the younger brother of a state champion.
Saw it already, Mike Sylvestro.
Now
Curl.
And Nick Curl, brother Tom, an outstanding heavyweight in his days at Paulsboro. So, you know, you can't put brotherly pressure on kids. You know, I saw that with Gene Barber. When Gene Barber come up, his brother Butchie was a state champion. Brother Larry was a South Jersey champion. And then Gene came up and was a district champion and outstanding wrestler, but didn't get out of the region back in the days when only the region champ went on to the state tournament. Finished 3rd in the region. Of course, then he had an illustrious All-American career at Camden County College and at Trenton State, which is the college of New Jersey today.
Curl try for that late shot, it's not going to get it. We go into the 3rd period. 3-0 lead, Ron.
Curl takes the defensive or down position.
Standing room only, Butch. They're standing around in the back. Up in the rafters behind our cameraman.
Well, you know, it was interesting.
Here's the escape, 3-1. Curl's a takedown away from tying this match.
Yep. When the tickets went on sale, they were sold out by 1 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. So this is the match everybody wanted to see. The rematch.
All but maybe one person I know, but we'll never mention it.
Oh.
We're back to the center. Ron knows he must win to keep Haddonfield's hopes alive. Started at 112.
I mean, even if he wins, it'll be 25-23 with the score as it is right now.
Ron taking the shot.
And that will put the pressure, so to speak, on the 103-pounder from Paulsboro Gentile, but he's been up to that challenge pretty much all year long.
What do we have, 8 for Paulsboro Village wins?
Right now, 7 wins. Haddonfield has 5 wins. So again, if Ron wins here, that would be the 6th win for Haddonfield. And if Gentile were to win the last bout, it'll be an 8-6 split again.
Raiders definitely would take that 8-6 split.
Definitely.
They're all going after him. He knows he's got to put it on now.
Well, and time's running out for the big guy.
Let's face it, even if Curl got pinned, it wouldn't matter. Paulsboro still has to win.
Yes.
If they lose this match.
Yes.
Now, granted, he doesn't want to get pinned.
Right.
But 16.8 left. Ron's just going to back up.
Yeah, he's got no stalling warning, so he can stall out the last 12 seconds and still win the bout.
Well, we're going down to the 103-pound match, folks. Once again, we go down to the final weight class.
Let's see who Haddonfield sends out. Christian Kreps has been their normal 3-pounder.
Christian Kreps.
It is Kreps. He's been their normal 3-pounder, 8-19 this year. He is a sophomore. Johnny Gentile, a sophomore, 24-4 this year. 5th in the Mustang Classic. He has lost to Gattinella of St. Augustine twice this year, 5-2 and 7-5. Lost to Fuentes from the Norristown area, and he lost to Gentry from Colonial.
Kreps did not wrestle the first time. There's a takedown for Gentile.
Yeah, the first time through, Gentile wrestled Ritchings, was it?
Nate Finnegan.
Finnegan.
Tech fall.
Finnegan, out again, Finnegan. Gentile works very hard out there. Sometimes he gets a little over anxious and goes too fast with some of his moves. He has to be patient, set up his back point possibilities.
Now, this is definitely a situation, well, it's not really, Paulsboro definitely didn't want to be in this situation. They would have rather had it clinched here, but you know, they want this wrestler out on the mat if it comes down to it.
Yes.
A lot of pressure on a sophomore, but they're both sophomores.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of different stars for Paulsboro in the match tonight.
Oh, look out, Boach.
Oh my. Oh my.
He's cranking him.
Oh,
Here's
brother!
Paulsboro wins the South Jersey Group 1 final.
1 minute, 35 seconds.
(31-23). Paulsboro avenges the loss.
And they
in
go
the
back to
regular
the
season.
state championships again.
And how about that? Each team won on the road. There's the Paulsboro crowd. Another sectional title The only one they lost was in 2008. They lost that one at Collingswood. What a year.
This is their 31st consecutive South Jersey championship.
And there you see the pin right there, Vogt. Take a look at Gentile.
He's just cranking it over. Watch him crank it over. Takes his time, doesn't rush it. Got the arm bar, throws to half, steps across, sinks to half, pins his opponent. Great job.
Well, there you go.
We're going to
the number one team in South Jersey in Group 1 is Paulsboro. We'll take a break, have an interview or two when we come right back. And we're back at Haddonfield High School. Paulsboro 31-23 winner over Haddonfield, avenging that loss in the dual meet. Paul, this one had to feel good, and I tell you what, a lot of ups and downs in this match.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, we knew it was going to be a battle, and even playing out in, beforehand, looking at the lineups, and there's so many different ways we could have wrestled this match, and they could have, wrestled this match. So there was some juggling going on, but it's just an awesome feeling.
I know you didn't have a whole lot of time to get over the Haddonfield loss because you had to wrestle 3 matches the next day, but what did you tell the team after that loss?
I think our kids knew we didn't wrestle as well as we should, and when you give up 5 pins, that's not like a Paulsboro wrestling style, and our kids knew. They just bounced back the next day, and from that point on, they've picked it up in the room, and their attitudes have really been great. And we knew we were going to get a second chance. We just wanted to get ourselves here.
We're going to be talking to Cosgrove in a second, but what about Cosgrove? He had to wrestle Haley to end that last match, but he came back tonight.
Yeah, I really felt that the first time they wrestled, he wasn't really mentally ready to wrestle. But he's done an outstanding job preparing for this, and that's a matchup I wanted, and I'm glad that I knew he could do it. He's had that ability, and he's paid his dues over the last 3-4 years, and it's nice to have him to come through for us.
Paul, congratulations. Great year. Continued success on Sunday. Votes, couple guys.
We got 2 of the 8 stars tonight. One was huge because Matt Cosgrove lost in the regular season dual meet. I know it's been on his mind ever since. Tonight he puts up a big win. And we have a 100-win wrestler tonight who didn't even know he reached 100. So he's not thinking about personal goals, he's thinking about team goals. Matt, how'd it feel?
It feels amazing. As you said, Vog, I wouldn't have felt right till I came back, and we, not only me win as individual, but our team win. And I knew we had to get upstate. It's my senior year, and we couldn't go outside Paulsboro team. We had to go upstate.
So it's just a great feeling.
It's amazing.
Is it worth all that hard work you put in last summer?
It's worth more than all the hard work. I wouldn't trade this for anything.
And Demeter?
Okay, Matt, congratulations. We'll let you slide. Congratulations.
For 4 years at Paulsboro. I know there are times when you didn't feel like even being out there, but you persevered. And when you hit that 100-win plateau tonight, which you didn't even know you were going to hit, I think that's a great feeling and a true testament to how hard you have worked.
Yeah, definitely. Just putting all the time in the room, working hard, and just I don't know, just basically going hard as you can to the walls at all times, and it's definitely paid off for us because at the beginning of the season, we were a little lackadaisical in the room, not working as hard, and then when we lost the first time, it was like a reality check. So then we just busted our butts more.
Yeah, and this is a testament to what's been going on for so many years at Paulsboro. You saw it that night when your team hit 1,000 wins in a career. Hasn't lost 100 yet. It's 1,000 and 3 or 4 now, and 77 losses because of guys like you who are willing to pay the price and work hard.
Yep.
And you're one of the stars.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Demir.
Well, Coach, a couple of the keys to this match, obviously not getting pinned 5 times. I think Mike Zold starting out, only losing by decision. I think that helped Paulsboro get the momentum going.
Without a doubt. I mean, Mike Zold last time got caught, got put on his back, didn't fight very hard to get off his back, but this time he fought like a devil out there. And that was as much important a part of this win as some of the other things that happened.
And of course, it went down to the little dynamo at 103 Gentile.
Oh my God. Yeah, here's a guy that barely is making 103 this year, wrestling guys who are coming down from 112, 115 pounds, and he has one thing in mind when he walks on the mat. I'm going to pin your butt.
There you go. Well, Paulsboro, same thing, 8-6 split. They win. They advance to the to the state group semifinals, and as many people think, looks like on their own track for another state title. For John Vogeding, I'm John Mondelli. We'll see you next time here on the Gloucester County Educational Network.